Hello everyone. I'm Digi and today I'm doing a Sims 4 Objects Delve into the new pack that was released today, the For Rent. Here I'm just looking at a few of the pre-made rooms you can get. You can get an outdoor kitchen, an indoor kitchen. There's a little bathroom and then just a living room. I'll have like 3 different variations you can choose from. Today I'm not going to be using the move objects on. I wanted to see, oh, I forgot about this little, the garden, my bad. But as I was saying, I'm not going to be using the move objects on cheat today because I want to see how the objects interact with one another naturally. So let's just get started with the little build. And I also wanted to mention that I did remove all of my mods in CC before downloading. Just remember that it takes a while for modders to figure out what's causing bugs, so please be patient with them while they fix that kind of stuff. Let's look through these lights. Oh, and if you don't know how to remove your mods, you just go into your Sims 4 folder, and where it says mods, that folder, just grab it and drag it to your desktop, and that's all you have to do. It won't be recognized in the game. So I'm just going through looking at all the different swatches. We do get quite a bit of lustrous lights. Here we have this wicker swimming fish light, and it looks like it comes in quite a few colors. You can have this one that's really up high or one that's lower for like a table, or even this even longer one for if you want to have high ceilings. And then I really like this little light, but I only sat it down because I got my attention grabbed by these sister lanterns. I was really curious to all the different color combinations because I really love some lanterns because they are so pretty. So they give light, and so they work for the room in 2 ways, like for decoration and for lighting. It creates quite a good ambiance. Then I moved on to these not oil lanterns, my bad. They have so many colors. Trying to decide. I was going to try to stick to a lot of the building stuff for this one. I do go a little bit into the furniture, but the video did start getting a little long, so I'm probably going to have to do a second part with the furniture, and this is going to be mostly based on outside objects, windows and doors and fences like that. I really like this door. Look at the intricacy and the carvings, and this one looks like a great one for like a shop or something. Very cute. I'm excited to use these stained glass type windows. And here you have like, let's see, ample amount of windows to choose from. And then a nice color swatch choices. I like that they do have some that are a little distressed. There's some little square ones. You can rotate them for like different looks. These ones are really tall. They have just nice simple details down the pane, and then I like the oh, I can't think of the word. The shutters. Those are so cute. And these are very intricate. They are so pretty, but then they have these bars on them. I wish we could have them without that, but I guess if you need the bars, you need them. This one has so many different panes to choose from, which I like all the different variations that you can use with that. I thought this one looked like a door, but it is a window. It is just a very high window with some nice like architecture around it. And this one is so intricate. It looks so fancy to me. And I was trying so hard to pick that I couldn't pick a color that I really liked, so I was like, well, I'll go with the green, but then I really didn't like it, so I just went with, I was like, what would my daughter want? She would want me to use this pink one, so she'd be proud of me. I used the pastel pink. And here, oh my gosh, these stained glass windows remind me of like a quilted blanket, so cozy. I can't wait to do a build like with all these different color window panes. The stained glass is beautiful. This is just this one, but in a larger size, like taller. Same for this one, it's just the squares, but takes up like the whole wall, which would be maybe cool for like a walk-in area. They'd still be able to see through. And I really love these windows. They remind me of something you could use for a little cozy nook. I just threw them all together. I couldn't wait to see them right next to each other, but I really need the room, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And here's that very intricate wood carved window with the bars, but taller. And this is really interesting because I just saw a TikTok not long ago with a window like this where they showed you like a little cheat to make the window or the panes, oh my goodness, the shutters open like that. So it's really cool that they made one that's already like that for the game. You don't have to do anything special to get it working. Oh my gosh, these ones are just even taller ones for those really high walls. Don't fit on my walls. So we have some awnings, and I was really curious about these, but remember I do not have any move objects on, and the air conditioner unit fits right in the window, just like it would in real life, so I thought that was neat. Meow. That was just the kitties. They're being so cute. These little balconies are great. I wonder if you can use them. I haven't, everything that I laid down, I haven't tried anything, so I do not know how well everything functions, or if they're just for looks. I might go back and test it out and see, or I might just wait until gameplay and figure it out as I go. So we only got one set of stairs in this pack. The kittens are playing. I don't know if you can hear them. They're cute. And I'm terrible at this stair thing, so I just gave up. That's like as good as it's gonna get for me. Let's see what kind of railing we got. 3 different kinds of railings, kind of a simpler, modern looking, sleek one. It's not too bad. And quite a bit of colors for these, and this is like sturdy and I like that. Those are really pretty. The twists. I decided to go with the all red, that little middle one there. And I forgot to try the gates. I looked at the gates and then I said, well, you need fence to do gates. And so I did fence and I completely forgot about the gates. I apologize. So these look just like the railings, nice and modern, sleek. But you do get a few more different fencing options than railing options. You got all the 3 regular fencing there at the beginning. Those double rods are kind of nice. The twists, it's cute. So then you come onto these last 3 and they're more like privacy fences. My daughter loves these pastel colors. I love how they just throw the black in these pastel too, because everyone knows that, you know, you have pastel goths out there. They still need their black. Can't see through that. That is so much privacy. Let's see about this one. I still feel like that's a good amount of privacy, just not as bulky. And I really do love these gold colors they're working with. So warm, bright. Gives it a lot of life. Oh yeah, and then they have these ones where you can make them a little dirty. So you have the clean and the dirty version, but only in that one color. Now I'm going to go to the foundation, which came with one new foundation, just looks like some stilts. I'm going to go with yellow because it matches. I'll have to raise it up so you can actually see it. Well, that looks nice. You put just like a little water pond under there. Be great. I'm gonna move on to these pillars. Look at all these colors for the pillars, and it looks like there's also like a dirty version down here too. Yeah, so you can have a clean or a dirty version for pillars, but it looks like there's not very many options for the dirty, and mostly look nice and clean. I think this one goes really well with this privacy wall. Here's some pastel, one of the pastel ones, which I think this looks very, the pastels kind of have like a fancy feel. Look at that car. It looks like carved marble. Heavy base column is the next one. Does this guy like a little nice two colors going? I like that. You can make it work. Then we have these two spandrels, I guess. I can't remember if that's what they're called. I like the stained glass in those. I feel like that's very unique. I don't know if they actually make stained glass spandrels or whatever they're called. Oh, that looks very nice. So fancy. I'm gonna try that over here with the yellow. I want to see what it looks like if you they overlap. It lets you do that. It doesn't look great like that, but you can do both. Then I'm gonna move to the wallpaper, which you only get, or this is paint. You only get one paint. Quite a few colors. The wallpaper is nothing, tile, nothing. You do get a few paneling. It's the same kind of paneling, just in different directions. Here you have the vertical, and then you have a vertical, horizontal both as your middle choice. And then the last one is just horizontal. I wanted to try the black here, but that was a little much. I like this really dark brown with the light brown wood paneling. I think that looks nice. And then we go to the stucco, which is like our only brick one. And I think stucco is normally on the outside of walls, so I was just gonna do the stucco as the exterior. And there are a lot of colors for this one. So I kind of wanted to try them all out with all the different windows and doors, try some different colors and see how they mix and match. I love the like solid black. It used to be so hard to find like a good black if you were doing something like a little spooky or just wanted a moody tone. Yeah, there's so many choices. Move on to the floors, where it looks like we only have one wood floor. Pretty basic, thin little slats. Move to the tile. I love this tile. If you do, I mean, you have to go through and set down 4 and 4 and 4, but I feel like that would be a beautiful space with all these tiles. This one's really nice as well. And then you have just a real flower, red, orange moment. Let's move outside to like the stonework. This looks like a nice like chessboard with some orange bricks and then some details of feathers offsetting it. So I'm going to do a few swatches of different colors. I really like that black. And I just wanted to try a little bit of different lighting to see what that looks like. Oh, not the moss, not the mossy stone tiles. I love that. It looks so cozy. You're building like a little forest cottage or something. So I'm gonna swatch out these stones. And the colors are really beautiful. They're very neutral, so I feel like you could use them for an abundance of different projects. So simple and clean. I really like it. I'll probably change up this color again so we can get a full daylight view. And here we have like it's a non-functional solar water heater, so it's just for decoration. But they do have another one that you can use that does work if you have the Echo pack. That's this one here. And these are spires, which I think they're neat. I just don't know how you would style a spire, if they're just supposed to stand alone, or if they're supposed to be used with a fence. I'm not sure. If you know how to use spires, I'd be happy to hear how you would use them. This is this roof I was trying out. I couldn't get to go up there because I had stuff up there and I just wanted to move on. I larged it up and it fit together, snapped together perfectly. Remember, I have no move objects on, so it worked perfectly without that. And so I was going to try again with it smaller. This is its normal size, not sized up. And I really wanted to try this green. It's a little distressed. But as you can see, it did not want to snap together. I tried and you keep having this little gap. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem in game for everyone, or if I somehow was messing up. Oh, here we are in the last bit of the outside stuff. I think was well, I was a little quick on that one. We're just going to move on to these distress things are on the outside, which is, this is our artwork for this one. Mostly it's a lot of distressing. Let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 distressors, and then just 2 pictures came with this pack. But I guess if you're gonna do the whole roleplay landlord slum, you're gonna need a lot of distressing. It's not always gonna be the most gorgeous rental you've ever lived at. So, and at these this wall hanging, I like it has the 3 different versions to choose from, and these are some pub, I believe, pub pictures. You have a few of those, and I'm moving into the living room stuff now, but I'm only going to do a few of these things. Here's the little side tables. I like the 2-tone look of that square side table. And this is some nice details on the top. Very fancy. So, I don't know if you noticed how much quicker I'm cycling through all these swatches, but about the time that I was doing that pool float that I didn't get to talk about, I actually learned that you can swatch your objects as long as you don't lay them down. Well, I have to push FN and then the plus sign, because I don't have a number pad on my wireless keyboard. But if you have one with the number pad, I think all you have to do is turn off the number lock and then press the plus or negative. I'm not positive about that, but look how much quicker I'm able to cycle through these. I'm just like flying through it. Hopefully I'm not going too fast now. Oh no. So I'm at couches now, and I think there were only 2 couches, and I don't know if this one was supposed to be an outdoor one, but I thought there are never any good outdoor couches or benches, and I thought this one would be really nice for outside. in a pretty garden or something. And you got one large coffee table, handful of colors there, and then 4 rugs. Well, this is like a little welcome mat, and then I guess the other 3 are bigger rugs. This version is just some leaves, a 2x3, 4x3 for this one. It has a lot of different choices for this one. I like that, the variety. And then they just made an even larger leaf one again. Let's see what the size of this one is. A 3x4. Okay. I never know. I mean, you could size up the other one. Why give us this exact same thing, practically even same colors? So I moved on to the fireplace, and you have radiators. No fireplaces, just a nice old radiator, and that comes in a slew of colors. This one is like brand new radiator, but then you also have the choice of a very scraped up and used radiator. Same a bunch of colors, and then you even have like the double radiator. Nice. And then you have a double radiator that is scratched up. If anyone is having any trouble downloading this new pack and they're using the EA app, I was going to put down the information on how to clear your cache. That's all you have to do, and the download will go right through. So the signs, this is like what, outdoor decorations or statues, I believe. This is a statue, even though it's like just a cute little, flyer thing. Look at the ramen. I do love the ramen and the stars. Those are very cute little sign stands. Then you're for rent. Multiple colors for the wood on that. And then the cute little sunbrella. You gotta get the sun off your Sims. Various choices for the colors, very nice. And then there's this little gnome guy, and if you look at him real close, he has these mushrooms, because I don't know if everyone saw that the new pack has like this option for a lot where your Sims can become like fungus zombies, which I think is going to be a cool little story thing that I'll try out. Here we have a really pretty looking shrine. And then a water heater, which also comes in like nice or busted. Oh, let's check out these plants. I love plants. Out here in the sun. I'll get some light. This is like a baby palm. Look at its cute little fronds. I love it. And it just has a few different colors for its pot. Flightless bird of paradise, which is very beautiful tropical flowers. And of course has many choices for the kind of vase from different styles and different colors. I like this pot. I feel like we have this similar plant. It's just not as large. The pot's not as large. But I really like the pot stand, because I enjoy having my plants like off the ground in a nice stand. Just gives it so much character. Look at all the different colors. So many choices. I don't know why I needed a second one. Sometimes you just need two. This guy is great. Look at it. It's huge. It's dramatic. The plant stand is so intricate. This would be really nice for like a very open entrance area. Make it really fancy. And I'm gonna do the curtains. This is supposed to be like a hiding the curtain rod, and you can just drop a curtain on top of it, no problem, even with that little top piece. It looks like there's a lot of different choices for the swatching on this one. I love the solids. The little lily pads are cute. And then you have the same swatch color story, just like a longer one on a regular rod and tied, so you can maybe get a little bit of window showing from behind it on a larger window. And this is just a taller version of that. There's also more taller versions of the other one. They just get higher and higher for all the different sizes of walls. And now I'm just cycling through this awning because at the beginning I didn't know how to use the cycle swatches, so I'm utilizing my new information here. Same with these little awnings. I like that they have the distressed in a few different colors in this because, I mean, more likely those kind of awning type things are gonna become distressed more easily than the inside things. And that's it for right now. Hopefully I can get around to a part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.